Right, there we go. Finally found it. There's a very long list of things I need to unmute when I start stream. Can't do it during the display screen, unfortunately. Alright, so carrying on with Witcher 3. I am using my actual proper streaming mic tonight, not this one. I'm going to keep this one to when I'm doing other games or painting, because at least when I'm painting it follows me around. And this one, which is sort of about just past my hand on the thing there, gets in my way when I'm painting because I'm, in the prawn, and that's within headbutting range constantly, so I just move it up out of the way. Okay, so I seem to remember we left off with me having screwed up with Kira and that I need to fix Kira. I remember that much. Just gonna put that in here. Okay, so apparently my chat thingy isn't working. Fun. Okay, so I'm going to be plagued with technical difficulties. Yay. Wouldn't be a stream without them, I guess. Okay, so I'm just going to cut a tag here so I can lower this microphone because it's already within eye line and annoying me. Let's spin that round a bit. Okay. Stay. It's gone a bit floppy in places, so I'm going to probably have to come in at it and tighten up a few bolts and whatnot. So I'm not sure why it's got quite so floppy, but basically I can maneuver it around a bit more. It doesn't want to stay where I want to put it, so let's try and going on with this. Why is it so loose? Yeah. It knows why it's so loose. Right. It's like it's gotten top heavy somehow, and I don't know how. There, right, hopefully. Now I can move it closer to me. Bye. Come back here. Back. Bit more back, but without going too far back. Right, hopefully that's close enough for you to hear me. I'm going to now do the game test. So I want to know if the game is actually loud enough and clear enough for you to actually hear it. Take the music down just a bit. As much as I enjoy the Witcher music, we don't want it being the core of it. Kind of the same with the effects. But we want voice right up there. Or DMC, yeah, exactly. Alright, hopefully that's about right. Need to check a thing in the background, hang on. One technical issue after another. As soon as I think I've got one thing sorted, another thing comes up. I mean, seriously. No. Right. I see you moving, Mike. Bye, Mike. Right. So come back here. Oh, come here. Right, so I've got that there. Now, Witcher there, so I can see what I'm doing. You can come back here. Stay. So is the game volume about right with the voice? I had feedback last week that the game wasn't loud enough. No. Oh, crap. So no game sound.
No game sound.
Right, so I'm just going through it now to get the game sound back. And I need to go back to an earlier save because we don't want to be fighting Kira. We want Kira to go to Kaer Morhen. Twitch streaming, there it is. Okay, so game capture. So I've got to go back to the sounds now and find it. Properties. So it's Witcher 3. One of these has got to work, so I apologise if it suddenly works in double. Huh? It's so quiet from the game. Do a what? If you're starting Baby Shark, I am going to slap you. Just so you know, with you and that Dwarven song lately, it's because the game currently has no sound. No. We need to load a game that is not that game. It is going to mean going back to a checkpoint, which is some way back. So we're going to delete that one. Yes. We want that one to go away. That is a bad save. It's this one. Do I want... Yes. Yes, we do. How about now? Game sound?
No.
So last week we had... Ow! Stop it. Blooming thing keeps disappearing and then squashing my hands. Right, we got sound again yet? Right. Nope, we're going to go here. Going to go test. Let me know if you can hear music. What is going on with my game audio? One of these has got to work. Advanced audio properties. Right, let's try now. What's with the notes, or you used me? I suppose it's the notes, isn't it? Any sound?
No.
Game audio. There's no filters on it. Where is game audio? There. One of these is going to work.
The mighty would pay
Hi,
willingly
Yoki.
for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why,
Yeah.
he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the lodge.
Right, so we've got somewhere. No, it's just settings. Weird settings that have all changed because of a Windows update. Every Windows update, every OBS update, every OBS load, something, regardless of not changing anything at all, something changes every time. Yep. Right, I'm just going to turn it up a little bit because I'm being told it's too quiet. Is it still too quiet? Radovid's not interested in medication. Would that be the right one? Or Radovid never forgets. Raise the volume by 2 bits. It's already at 150, so you know.
I'll go in Radovid never forgets.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll
Radovid
make
is
an exception
anonymous.
for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
Suicide.
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs.
Yep.
Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
Go to K-More.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long
No.
as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should
And your
pass through
bathtub as
unnoticed.
I was
So
gonna
be
say, I'm
it.
fairly sure I saw 2
Since
or
I
3
find it hard to
bathtubs
refuse
last
you,
I was
Hannah.
there.
Yeah.
You've clearly a notion of what women want.
How she ends
how
up
they
meeting
think.
Lambert as well.
Do I let her keep the notes or do I take them?
Yeah, let her be at K-More. You'll
So,
start fighting.
see you at Kaer Morhen.
That's it.
Beds free of bedbugs. Mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
Well, at least we didn't have to fight the creepy old Wraith me again, which is good. We didn't have to go too far back. Anything else you want to suck in with you, Kira? The trees? Maybe the haunted tower? The bed bugs? Right, so, next quest.
Had to.
I've got to catch up on all those Gwents and the Master Armourers. Scavenger hunts. That's in Velen. Griffin's School. Diagrams. Also Velen. Also Velen. Also Velen. Novigrad. Kaer Morhen. Novigrad. Skellige. Kaer Morhen. Kaer Morhen. Novigrad. All Father's Eve. Ah, yes, that's the other quest we were doing. We have to go find the father's body. Oh, Florence. Yes, please. Oh, no drowners here this time. So I can go grab my boat, which will hopefully actually sail and not take a, small ice age to cross a small river. Excuse me? Who told you to get off the boat? Get back in the boat, Geralt. Boat. In. Now. Oh. We could just take a running dive to the boat. Also an option. Get the thing unstuck so it reverses. Wait. I think I'd be good at driving boats, considering I drive a brick around on Y-lands. God, you can see that creepy god tree from a mile away. Or maybe miles away at this point. Really? Really, really? Come on, get off my microphone. Excuse me, people. I have an 8-legged tiny creature to remove.
At least it's not the cat.
Come on. No, don't go in.
In the mic.
Come on. Look, friendly finger, crawl on that. Thank you. Ow. Sorry, people on the microphone as well. I swear. Spiders in this house choose when I'm painting minis, streaming, or doing something critically important to literally drop down from somewhere. And it's baby spider season right now, so I'm like overrun with baby hatching spiders everywhere. Of course, I'm not scared of spiders. It just gets annoying when they land in stuff. Or catch your eye line. But, you know, I'm of the opinion if they don't hurt me, I don't hurt them. And since they don't hurt me, I pretty much put them outside to have a chance in nature. And I know the odds are pretty slim for most spiders. But it has a better chance out here there than it does in here. I can already see one that's fallen foul of another spider right behind my PC monitor. See, I've got those long daddy long legs ones, the cellar spider types, running around, and they've just had babies. And the baby of one of those has just eaten the baby of whatever it was I rescued off of here. I don't know if it's one of our orb weavers or a false widow. It's hard to tell at that age without magnifying glasses. Because where I live, we've had false widows, 4 varieties of them, for about 150 years at this point. My goodness, this is blinding. I am literally sailing into the sun, and this game is so bright it's letting me know I'm sailing into the sun. Oh, and my hand is unbandaged today, so anyone asking for an update on how my hand's doing, a lot better since it was relocated. Ooh, I hear drowners. Go away, drowners.
When did you put your hand beforehand before you relocated it?
I'm not even gratifying you with an answer to that terrible joke, Ojin.
It is so uncommon.
What on earth is that one there? It has to be drowners. Just happens to be a monster nest nearby, really? Next. I'm so glad I leveled up Igni.
Drowners are coming out of there. Best blow it up.
So there's another drowner around here somewhere. Horrible things. So there's definitely something around here. Probably a hag or something like that.
Usually near the chest.
No? It's weird. Maybe it's just a glitch on the map. Witches. Not quite the devils you thought. I'm not going to read that out because if anyone was talking to me earlier, they would know I've got a bit of a sore throat, so I won't be as talkative as usual.
Move it!
Why do I get the feeling it's in the middle of that lot?
Common sense.
Another rot fiend. Hey, Grimsy. I see that my auto shout-outs are working now. I fixed them. I spent all afternoon fixing those, which is one of the reasons I was a little bit late today.
Swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave. Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
Can you fly this time? Nope. I want those rock fiend viscera. Thank you. Right. So I'm going to go talk to the Peller. Where is the Peller? Oh, of course. Other end of the map. Roach.
Roach and start right.
We have lots of swamp traversing to do. Come on.
You know he's going to complain about that when he talks, don't you?
Yep. Interesting bluish mountain. Either has copper, a lot of copper, or a lot of silver. Sorry, geologist in me talking. I had a lot of interests as a kid. And by a kid, I mean younger me. Is that a cockatrice I'm seeing? It is a cockatrice I'm seeing.
Go.
Let's go squish it. Move it, crozes. We're cockatrice hunting. For no other reason other than, well, we can. Okay, that may not be a cockatrice. That may be a drake. That is definitely a drake. Right. Hopefully he's not going to kick up a fuss like he did last time. No, right, good. Right.
Come on.
Really, Roach? That is a tree stump, not a road. Okay,
Slow now.
what now?
Whoa. Hey-ya.
I heard flying and swishing. I felt a vibration. Don't tell me there's a griffin here also. Look at him, Roach carrot. He'll get fat.
That's it, Roach.
And he's already stubborn enough as it is. He may as well have been a mule. Come on, Roach. You're a spider horse. Do it. Do it.
Run, Roach.
Are we really stuck, Roach? Come on.
Slower.
Fine. You're supposed to be a spider horse, Roach.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Yay, the ability point. What is that? That didn't exactly look human. Looks a bit tall.
Could be a fiend.
Do fiends walk like humans, though?
Some of them can.
Come on, Roach.
New monsters den, so we found something.
Could be those flesh.
Dragon
Faster.
Slayer's Grotto. Huh. Okay. We'll just leave you here.
Charge in. And shout, I come
Hang
to
on.
get you. Arr.
Might want to look around some.
Ah.
Oi! Wraith! Over here. Oh, and for those wondering, talking to a blood relative recently, I am very displeased with my parents. There was a Cabbage Patch doll named Annabelle. That very Cabbage Patch doll is the one that has become the creepy haunted doll. I was named after it because apparently when I was born, I was very small and they had to dress me in doll's clothes because I was that premature. 3 guesses what doll? And they proceeded to name me after it. And by the way, that creepy doll already had horror stories about it. I think I'd have been happier with the name Morticia or Wednesday.
Time to end this.
Get out of my way. You're in the way of me looting stuff. I'm forgetting about the another one. Any more wraiths? I'm just here for the stuff. Not really here for the mushrooms so much, but we'll pick them up. I mean, that looks like an interesting bottle. Why can't I pick that up? I could put potions in that. Wraiths. I think that one even knew I was there.
Come on, come closer.
The noises I'm hearing out of this place aren't very reassuring. A chimera.
Show me what you got.
Hasn't got much of anything, Geralt, because we got the most ridiculously overpowered sword in the game. So, interesting. Do you know what I haven't run into yet? The cheese sword. haven't gone hunting for the cheese sword. I know roughly where it is. Somewhere on the map. I'm still miles away from it though.
Someone placed an illusion here.
Fun, come out on a dead cow. How pleasant. That swarm of crows says to me there's probably a lesson there. This is Leshen territory after all. Let's go have a look-see. Nope. Okay. Okay, you could do that instead of jumping, I suppose.
What, dying?
I'm sure I've been here before.
I seen that dream again. I was running through the woods.
Gonna kill the
following a
monster.
whisper
Daddy
that
says
led
you
me to
killed the beast that was eating folk.
I know the whispers. I know the hillock. Horrible evil sleeps inside it.
Okay, so what have we got? Witcher wanted to root out and exterminate monsters rampaging around these parts. During the times it takes to complete this contract, said Witcher will have the right to room and board in the Elderman's huts. Costs deducted from final pay. Okay.
Told ye already. Go see the Peller. No chant ye so.
So which quest would that be exactly?
Thank God the boys don't lead you in the woods in your dream again.
Milk, freshly curdled milk. Eggs straight from the coop, nary a trace of shit on them.
How about Gwent? Just in
Don't know
case you're one of
how
those
to find
players
it,
I need to find.
but I sure wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
What's that game? Exchange? Oh, these monsters as well. Okay. This could be painful. We're really going to play this game. Who can throw the lowest card on the thing first? Oh, that's good news for me, actually. More good news for me. Maybe we'll get rid of that card. Really? The only thing that worries me is his leader card. And I don't have a clear skies card. This could now be painful. Right. Unfortunately, no. Or it might not be painful, because most of my cards at this point are group cards of things I have collected. You have one card left and you passed. Okay. Let's rub the salt in. Wow, I'm looking at the game sound. It's barely making -10. Let me turn that up. Okay. Is that any better, folks?
Milk, freshly curdled milk. Eggs straight from the coop, nary a trace of shit on them.
It's at least coming up to halfway on my sound bar now.
Show me what you sell.
Okay for me. Yeah, it's a lot louder than the actual event.
My voices are supposed to be louder.
So long.
Right, so he's obviously not the Elderman.
Thistle. Thistle. Shenana King.
Wanna try some goose foot? Supposed to taste like beans.
Oh,
God's preserve you.
Where is the Elderman?
Don't hit me, sir.
Why would I hit you?
I'm busy man.
Right, so the Elderman doesn't even want to talk to me. Charming. So I'm supposed to go kill something.
Dad told me a dragon nested in them hills once upon a time. Then along came a night.
I have a quest to kill something, but we didn't see what the quest was called. So let's go find their signpost and we'll do a quick travel. Where's your
Set
signpost?
right to
Phoebus?
work and slish, slash, spew the solid beast.
Thistle.
You've got to have a
Shenanacking.
signpost here somewhere, surely. Yeah, there. Good grief, that's a way out of your village. Come on, move it, gooses.
Good start.
Let's go talk to an old man about the murder of his father.
Ever eaten tree bark? Me, I got splinters coming out my arse from it.
I mean, I know you're starving, but tree bark, you should, well, at least check the tree you're eating from. And then boil it. Don't eat it raw. I mean, cinnamon is tree bark.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
What's your story? You actually kill your father?
'Twas an evil man. The Peller feared him once, but then grew brave. What his father did to his mother, the Peller could not look upon it. So he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But foe knew.
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me.
We're leaving because the guy sounds like a zombie. Right.
Go, go.
That's All Father's Eve done. Next quest. That's not those quests. Go see. Oh, that's okay. So that one started. Let's go do that one. Loving this racing saddle. The town that is no more. Because the wild hunt's been through.
Hey-ya!
Let's go.
Doo-doo-doo.
Sun's high already, betcha, and you've barely gathered a second basket.
Sounds like someone's telling off their lazy bone idle workers.
Bender, is it?
No, it's not Futurama, Ojin, so it wouldn't be Bender. Ugh. Missed the road. And now Roach won't stay on the road. Roach is drunk.
Doing wrong carrots.
You that
Hey,
mad cunt
Witcher!
who wanted
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for old Geert von Everett.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Olgierd von Everett. I'm looking for him.
They're all gonna say it.
none here by that name.
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everett here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
Yep.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm all geared.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about
Yep.
the monster in the sewers. Seems Olgierd von Everett offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
The purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your arse?
All right, Master Witcher. Jests are done. Whether the good bit as it is, I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick.
Right.
Ottoman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
What do I think of her?
gotta say I prefer the work of Pax Gernst.
Ah, the Kaviri School. Are you an Oxenfurt man?
No. Know some folk who graduated from there, though.
I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect.
So
As
broken.
lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live!
Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Really?
Well, we haven't a choice now. Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
This some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her. Fair Sabre, I dub thee Tradiciana!
Poor sword.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women. Each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
Right.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days past, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead, not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenfurt. The Alchemy Inn on the main square.
Right.
Good drink.
They eat and drink
Black
and
pudding
smoke
cures
and
any
fight
hangover.
and dance with lasses blithe and bonny. They
Plough it.
stop and shout
Plough it
throughout the
all.
night, singing.
Sure, there was a signpost around here somewhere. Yes, there. Right, so sorry, Roach. I summoned you for nothing. I just need to cross a bridge. Why have they always got to be across the map? I mean, seriously, why?
Crawl back under your rock.
Is that a troll telling me to get back under my rock? Hmm.
Yes?
Boy, why there? What for?
Whee!
Life kick you in the ass? Had enough? All together.
Boot prints. Large. A man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince. A woman's prints alongside. Single set. She came alone.
Give me Igni. Yep, I'm taking no prisoners when it comes to drowners.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this. Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Yep, we know. I would like to loot the bag next to the dead thing. Thank you. Alright.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shani,
Geralt?
what are you doing here?
I'm trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
He's dead.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
Pretty sure
You
they didn't
did
know
all you could.
CPR back then.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always, mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers.
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No.
Nope.
I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right. Not afraid of fire. Good to know. The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice.
I mean, or
show
does
me where the
Geralt get
monster
walked
attacked
all
you.
over?
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it. Careful. Monster might still be here.
So as always, we're looking for a monster, but I'm going to take my sweet time about it because stuff.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
If I remember rightly, the toad actually is a prince.
Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern. Miklas. Poor boys.
Yep.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
Know them well?
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
And I'm seeing lots of drowner signatures down there.
Geralt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I can't get down this way. I'll look for something else.
Be careful.
Fire is such a great thing. Sewers.
I love that my fire is ridiculously OP with how leveled up it is.
Geralt, are you alright?
I'm fine. You? How'd you get in here?
I told you, Vern had a key to the grate. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
A lot of hours.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Mixed with blood. Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
Let's pick up that lump of dead drowner that's making that body look worse than it needs to be.
Odd smell. Blend of alcohol, blood, and monster stench. Must have come through here. Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead. Shawnee, watch out. Move.
Ooh, that one was tougher.
Body's basically intact. Just half covered in slime. Hope the wretch didn't suffer. A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince. Monster left via this tunnel.
We'll never make it through there. Need to find another way.
Yep, we need to find another way.
A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince. Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool.
Fine. The quick flame burst wasn't going to kill it, then I was most definitely going to have to flame grill.
Woman, 30 or so. Strange. No visible wounds. Died of exhaustion trying to escape. Terrible way to go.
Hmm. So,
Shawnee, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
Shawnee, watch out. Move! Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead. Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seems the monster tolerated them.
Long as they don't get too close, I guess. Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them. Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
Just how they make anti-venom in real life, ironically.
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But...
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Fine.
Shani, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
If I remember rightly, it's a Zeracanian prince. Poor guy. Now he does the whole waiting thing. You poor guy.
Halavath, Galavekar. Gadarash I'll Woot.
Sometime later. And of course, now we're under arrest for a Zaracanian prince kidnapping. Or murder in this instance.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way. Except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross. Or the Fakbarth Isle, as their strange tongue is it. En route to Afir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Oh, toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. Happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice.
Okay.
We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Afir. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Hey, black horses with white stripes they got in Zanguibar. That I'm sure of.
And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenford. One of a bit of time.
Mm-hmm. And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwen. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenford better than my own breeches.
Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home. Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got, but nothing doing. Might be my affair is rusty.
My affair is non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you something that time.
Elkal Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galabat Kar U Albata again.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar. Kar
Look to me.
Varefaner.
You'd be dead already.
Revhag ne Aram
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate
It's
ye
the
Alami.
king's. We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Falth Alache ul Irulath.
What?
Elkal.
Vilth.
Rayath. Alakhe. Il. Echalith.
Elkal. Inkal avre ikel ugehereven ulvitar. Inch afal Goliath.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks. And then he added something like, "We'll see who's in the mood for jokes then."
Why? What did I say?
That you wanted his auntie's hat. That was the gist of the road.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Edenian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. How was you? Catch some shut-eye. Not go on flapping me tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
And here he comes.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
I remember. We met in White Orchard. You're...
Haunter Odin, known also as Master Mirror. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
Haven't tried it yet.
Doesn't look promising. Not unlike your situation. I could try to extract you from here, you know. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you...
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
What's the price?
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Who are you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit. They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing and
It's him dead. Technically, Geralt should be dead from that.
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir get us safely. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to, I wish to see.
Yeah.
What kind of hell?
Carring, flaying, and quartering. This the punishment for regicide and deaths.
I accidentally killed the frog, yes. Yes. 2 hits and he was dead.
Is the king, please?
The girl
Zazaza!
Yeah, he got me. Damn. Damn. Ah, well. I mean, not having any gear, I've got no...
Never fight a witcher.
Really? Come on, Geralt, move faster. That damn wizard.
Sola ish de la taille!
Need to get Geralt's gear back. Preferably without running into that sorcerer too closely. We're getting out of range of that. see how this is going to be. How dare he summon the sand? Yeah, I know. It's like, wow.
Pathetic.
Never fight a witcher.
Ah, dampened your magic this time. So we've got new gear to get. Yay. Where has it dropped me? They didn't even get me that far, did they? I'm not going to ask why there's a Skelliger here with just his kilt.
What's wrong with Skelliger wearing just a kilt? Yeah, it was topless earlier.
Geralt was topless earlier. And then I made him put his clothes back on. Be a boat here somewhere. Let's do the most dangerous thing possible. Swim. Here we go again with the itchy nose.
Like I had earlier.
Drowners there, so They're up there, they're not in the water. Power wading. Come on, Geralt, you can swim faster than that.
Let's dance.
Right, so we've got enough ingredients to make more swallow, because I'm going to need to. So if you made a lot of broken rakes, okay. Okay.
Oh god. Oh.
I mean, the plus side, there's a boat.
New follower!
Thank you for... Thank you for the follow, Predox. You low pro? Please tell me if I said that right.
Welcome, Paradox Ulo Pro. Your name's as mysterious as the Witcher contract. Glad you're not too low pro to follow.
I apologise on behalf of Frosty Tools. Your name is as mysterious as the Witcher contract. Glad you're not too low pro to follow. I apologise. That's terrible. Normally it's good at calling you out, but that's mean. Is it just out there? Am I actually going to have to go treasure hunting for this quest?
Is it Witcher stuff?
What just happened there?
Doing Jack Sparrow.
Was he just swinging off the sails?
Yeah. He's doing Jack Sparrow.
Now he can't even get up on land. Seriously, Geralt? Not enough air or breath to really go diving down on that, though. From Ophiri's distant shores. Okay, so I need to do the remaining bandit camps. Investigate Bowden for clues of Calvot's murder using your Witcher senses. Okay. There's another one I need to do. Roads in the Fields. Why, Geralt? Why? Can we... There is a boat. Literally just here. At some point, I would like to get on this boat, Geralt.
Not get dragged down by drought.
That is not what we were looking to do, Geralt.
Wasn't that you gripped onto it? He's headbutted the boat.
No, he doesn't want to. I really don't want to swim because there are drowners in this territory. He doesn't even want to get on the rocks, which makes it worse. It's like he just doesn't want to. Thank you!
I could stare at him.
Like, first he did a Jack Sparrow off the sail, then he wouldn't get on the darn boat. And why couldn't I sail like this fast when I was down in the swamp area near Alfike?
No wind.
What the... Was that a drowner? Yes! Drowners walking on water, people.
Of course they can.
Honestly.
Thought you knew that.
Shallow. Oh, you are kidding me. What have I run into? A cockatrice and a bear. I mean, is it fair to bother the bear? I mean, it doesn't look like it was really harming anyone. Just, you know, lazing around having a bath. Come on, bear. Let's get you in the same position as cockatrice over here. Geralt, put the bow away. That's the bear done. Wait, how far did it wander?
Over there. Literally going miles away.
Really?
Faster.
I'm sure this little village is happy now.
Come on.
Golden bear,
Life's a bitch.
Hang on a minute. This is a very crossroady looking town.
Slower.
Because it is the crossroad town. Right.
Do you want to be my boyfriend?
I saw this coming. That's how you go off on the screen.
Just had some random girl ask Geralt if he wants to be her boyfriend. Kid, you don't know him. He don't know you. That is a very inappropriate question.
His smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes he grants as he swears to adore you. Gold, silver, jewels, he lays riches before you. Dues need be repaid, and he will come for you. All to reclaim, no smile to console you. He'll snare you in bonds, eyes glowing a fire, to gore and torment you till the stars expire.
Such a pleasant song about a cross-the-road demon.
My auntie says I talk too much.
Strange child. You make me look normal. She wants me to go Bowden. Right. quests. I think it was a secondary quest. Back up. Rose of Redfield, Bowden. No, Witcher senses, not jump.
Smells like solutions, reagents. Wonder what's cooking. Smells of... They were cooking Fistech. Took most of the equipment, only left what was broken. True as true can be. Dangerous trade narcotics. Open window. Boot print on the bed. Somebody was in a hurry. Footprints. Uneven. Someone ran through here. Stopped here for a second, hid, then ran on. Stopped here for a second, hid, then ran on. Scar on his forehead. Must be Clivert. Bolt in the back. Went in deep, so a close range shot. From the village, what that direction looks like.
What exactly am I supposed to look for now in this area, I wonder?
Crossbow bolt and footprints deep. Shooter must have been wearing heavy armor.
Takes a minute for him to load sometimes.
Hoofprints leading towards the hill. Someone's still there.
Okay. I guess the drowners are getting the message. You're a fox somewhere. We're not hanging around for those things. They're not even worth the effort.
Giddy up.
Yeah, these ones are friendly.
What's this? Order of the Flaming Rose have a new seat? Not too shabby.
You listen, vagrant. Dunno why you're here, but take my advice. Go back to wherever you came from.
So, why are you still standing there? I need to smash your plate in?
Wondering what you got inside, because it reeks of fist tech to me. Mind if I have a look, brethren?
Aye, we'd mind. Very much so. Enough of these games. I'm counting to 3, and you're gonna be gone when I'm done. Got it? 1, 2...
Three. Let's dance.
Oops. Huh. How did he whistle under that?
Bloody hell! Who the devil are you?
I'm a witcher, or as your brethren prefer to call me, a mutant, a freak.
You shouldn't be in here.
And Knights of the Flaming Rose shouldn't be murdering humans or producing drugs.
True. We shouldn't. We're supposed to defend the downtrodden, spread faith in the eternal fire. But Radovid tricked us. He broke his oath, sent our brethren to the front as common grunts, and once the mighty order was bled dry, he disbanded us. Took our lands, confiscated our domains to finance his war. The brethren who didn't object were appointed mage hunters. Those who took umbrage dared to stand up to him. They were imprisoned or exiled. We're but a handful who still wear the colours. And we must find a new place in this world.
So you turned rogue? That your idea? Wonder what Siegfried of Denel would say.
Siegfried of Denel would... But how do you even... I know you. You're Geralt of Rivia, Jacques de Aldersberg's killer.
Yep.
None other. And if I had to go back, I'd do it again.
That was the start of our downfall. You were the beginning. Accursed mutant! Draw your blade!
No need to yell. Just ask, politely.
Yep.
It shall be over soon.
Dianthian, was it? There. What was triggering my magic medallion then? Go, run faster. Well, Geralt was the blasted mutant that killed their original leader. This is an interesting place. Lots of rabbits. Signpost, good. Let's steal everyone's alcohol, because who leaves their alcohol in a place like this for easy grabs? It's an abandoned tavern. Hearing someone upstairs. Wealthy townspersons. Okay. Obviously not wealthy enough to fix up the plaster. Servants' quarters. Okay. So now you have to go find her and tell her the bad news.
One drink all I had. One drink all I had.
Avenged your friend.
I knew you'd succeed, puss peepers. I knew it. Go on out with it. Who was the bastard?
Bastards. Brethren of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
What you do to them? Scald them with hot irons, pick out their eyes, skin them alive.
No, just killed them.
Oh, so handsome and so boring. Here, puss peeps, your gold. Ought to be enough for an ounce of panache.
One drink all I had.
Next quest. No.
Visiting the brothels.
Fury, Crow's Perch, collect them all. Gwent playing. Nope. 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 Alright, what have our main quests left? Lady of the... No. Serious Footsteps. Visit Triss at her house. That's Novigrad. And meet the Master of Mirrors. Also Novigrad. Let's do Triss first.
Burned all the easy to find
drink
places
all
already,
I had.
and I could use a quickie. Fuck.
Any needs, Master?
Yes, it's like a witch with muscle. Cast a spell and all's gone in a flash.
Well, she was in a rush.
Okay.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
Oh, I meant no offense.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
A moniker? Don't you mean a pseudonym?
Mengar himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Mengar.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings.
Yep.
And the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine. And the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
I call Temple Guard harassment. I'm still stealing all her stuff.
I think she shares it. There's a lot of it. You meant to open it, not...
Geralt!
Right.
I don't know what the obsession is with not doing what I'm telling him to today.
Don't go stealing all her clothing.
Right.
That's only what we do.
Oh look, a hairbrush.
Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Let's randomly ignite a
Herbs? Roots?
thing.
Triss turned to healing? Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Dumplings. Why on earth would you... Places people put stuff on here. It's a little weird.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. The rose of remembrance. All dried up.
Not hard to see why they'd be after their stuff.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Oh, don't touch me.
So another in the area.
Ain't it to take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune?
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, another one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace. Arms for the poor.
That's a thief if I ever saw one.
Bloody easy.
Stay away.
They growed fat on our misery. He's gutting their pork bellies now and plucking their eyes out.
Bloody
They look
easy.
down.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Stop! Thief!
Bloody easy.
Help a poor fellow out.
You do well not to pester folk.
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly.
As they say,
you're
a bard must be...
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Here.
Thank you, you gold-hearted man. Care to hear me tell a woe?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
Looking wobbly.
Why the hell are you following me?
Just happen to be going where you're going.
And how the bloody hell do you know where I'm going?
Well, you're not as clever as you think. And I'm not blind. You're on your way to see the King of Beggars.
Gonna rob me? Got any ploughing idea what a courier is? This gold, is from the non-humans. Take it, and you'll be fucked.
I don't want to take your gold.
I don't want anything from you.
Pack her up and kiss my arse.
Come on, we can figure something out.
Ah, sod off, Pufter.
What? Oh, such bad language.
Witcher?
Long as the Black Ones are chasing guerrillas around the Kedweni woods, Novigrad's safe.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
He sensed something. Geralt, he's not a witcher. And we're back in here.
Nosy bugger. Hmm?
Yeah, terrible trait. Poking around where I probably shouldn't be, I know. But I gotta find the Putrid Grove.
That's a secret place for secret folk doing secret business. And who's to say you're any good at keeping a secret?
Me. You have my word.
A freak's bilgy gas, naught more. How stupid do you think I am? Grab the whore's son. Smash the bugger. Oh, rip your mug off, mutant!
Fucking come on! Ah, yeah, ow, yeah.
Pathetic.
So we've beaten them up.
Stop. Enough. I was just following orders.
Got a simple question. You're gonna give me a simple answer. Where's the Putrid Grove?
In Lacehalls. Down an alley. Man, guarding the gate. Gotta give him the password.
What is the password?
Old sows. Farrowed piglets.
See? Just gotta make the effort.
Watch it, Tran. Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
Ain't it? Apparently Novigrad's not my stomping ground, folks. Apparently.
We can go at it here, or at my place.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
Well, at least we're in.
Pretty good with that shiv.
I'll get that little
They say
shit.
you're the
Teach him to
best
step
of
on
the
my turf.
pickpockets.
Put some ointment
Would
on
you
her,
mind
else you'll
demonstrating your dexterity?
I'm bound for the market square, love, if you'd like to come and watch.
Not what I had in mind. I was thinking of a bit of enjoyment before they burn me.
Look what I found! That's a pretty necklace. Where'd you get it? Was lying in the street.
And they're teaching the kids to be pickpockets.
How are things?
Good.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well-crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer.
Yep.
Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine.
And me friends.
And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Yeah.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
So, what are we out to do this time?
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Yes, who might know more?
Eternal fire, if your light of truth were to blind him as he ascended the stairs, with any luck he tripled, smash his mark.
Ooh! Someone's being narky about the eternal fire.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Whee!
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Free City of Novigrad. The name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Ah, Geralt, stop making it worse.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Honestly. Right, so where are we going
Seem to
next?
be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Do you have to pay much? Was it worth taking the time for that medic?
Looks that way.
Another merchant.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
All right then, let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related. I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Yep. Look at them marching out in a casual manner while jumping over me.
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Are you truly, or are you just pretending?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just... It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
And now they're leaving in droves.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, Stay out of it.
Thanks
It is
for the
my
advice,
business.
but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Okay.
I will kill you. Get him from both sides. He killed him.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me, duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
No, put your sword away. You.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse.
Yep.
So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No need.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Okay.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonquier. Of those de Jonquiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Nice.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Godlings.
They vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Yeah, definitely a godling. Right.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
What? You vandal! I'm supposed to be raiding stuff. We're supposed to be a thief.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Bits of brick. Ooh, he actually jumped up this time. Makes a change. Positions you take on this thing.
That's blood! Don't spill it! Please! Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Meepy moo, you've got biscuits. Yeah.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
She can't. She's a dream ominmancer thing, which is a dream walker.
The doll. The attic.
What, Meep? What?
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood! Don't spill it! Please! Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Ah, she wants out. So there's the attic.
Please. That's blood! Don't spill it! Please! Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
I mean, I suppose we could just randomly ignite a candle.
Way to the next room's blocked. There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
I think we've looted everything out of the house.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Just gonna do the ring. I bet on it.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
Okay.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that?
Yep.
What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Right, now let's go tell a guy that his house is forever haunted. I mean, if Geralt came out and told me that, I'd say, cool, I'm staying.
The second sword. I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The second sword. Is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Yeah, I mean, it could have that effect. I mean, silver swords would still kill humans just as effectively. Right, we'll do this dreamy dream bit, and then I shall look for someone to raid. So if anyone has any recommendations, do feel free to post them up, and we'll go have a look, and I'll see if they're worth raiding out to.
The one thing that's plowing free in this city.
Bravo, Witcher. Like material for another ballad.
Racial hygiene's as poor as their personal hygiene. White-haired
Is she
like a
downstairs
miller's
or
son.
upstairs? Probably upstairs. Let's check upstairs first.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer
Astral
them.
projection,
It's important you're
effectively.
truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
And she dabbles in tarot as well.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yep.
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yeah.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stege Castle, She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker?
Yep.
The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see.
Nope, she
Do you
needs
wish
an
to say
elven
more?
mage.
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
And she's gonna knit while he dreams. Somebody's a Norn. Question is, where are the other two? The Swallow and the Bard. What is Dandelion getting up to?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Why am I not surprised that he has
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
a brothel in the rose? Oh, I mean, red dandelion. I mean, that hat is
Thanks for
clearly
your
a
help.
pimp's hat,
Good
right?
luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Right, so we're gonna go look for somewhere to raid to. Let's see who is on. There's Luna Bacon. She's painting more Warhammer. There's Kitty Crease, who's playing Star Wars, probably on a professional level again. Raikou live streams, is just chatting. Eternal Bacon is playing Build a Zoo. Tabarys Fate is League of Legends. 9.5 is Little Kitty Big Kitty. I am the Great Cornholio. I thought it was Beavis and Butthead reference. Is playing Star Trek Online. There's so many people here that have changed names. Oh my goodness. Yoki is playing Elden Ring, so we can drop in on Yoki if anyone wants to do that. There's Tino Denio is Call of Duty. Blank Eclipse is Sims 4. Tanio Gaming is League of Legends. Twisted Redneck is on Star Wars. Actually, he's always on Star Wars because he plays it professionally. Gratum is on Destiny 2. Toucan N is on Counter-Strike. Golden Games is on Call of Duty Warzone, probably using the VR. Gamer Chick is on Silent Hill. Trey Catzo on Final Fantasy. Heavenly Peach is on Pyla, which yeah, that's one of the ones I wanted. Pyla. We've got Sundew Valley, another Star Trek Online. Storm Chaser reads on Chasing Tornadoes. Okay. I will drop you on Luna. So I will see you tomorrow. I believe it's me, Grimsy, and Ojin playing Space Hulk tomorrow. So do drop in. There will be a space for anyone that wants to randomly join. So see you tomorrow, folks. Stay safe, stay well, and have fun.